legend of Old Snapper.
Oh, in the great outdoors.
It is pretty great. And we were outdoors. Oh, is that a fish? I'm gonna guess that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh. Okay, before we hit the road to go back home, we'll just pop inside this shop. But don't worry, there's a window so I can keep an eye on you from inside the store.
I don't know, maybe noonish? It's time to get Bob's fishing pole. Ugh. Now where do we...
Have I got a tale for you? A long time ago.
I know what swam off with your Bob's fishing pole.
Well, hello there, Mr... Have we ever heard Old Snapper? Ha! Bingo?
Well, old Snapper is a monster that roams deep beneath these waters. Whatever he finds in the lake to his hideout forever. There's an island in the center of this lake, Snapper Island. Most likely, that's where you'll find Bob's fishing pole.
Thanks, Quincy. You're a huge help.
Wait a minute there.
Like that one?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Come on, Rolly. Thanks, Quincy McSquinty.
Good luck, pups.
Thought there'd be more boats at this part of the lake. Rolly? Rolly! Shoe party! Hey, it's busy.
Why, it's Bingo and Rolly, my two favorite pups. And that's the legend of Old Snapper. Yes, sirree. And he probably took your fishing pole. Then, let me tell you both what I'm about to do. I'm going to get you out to Snapper's Island so that you, better yet, I'll just make you one. Wait here. All done.
Wow, a sweet longboat. Floating on the water, using puppy power to paddle across the lake.
Old Snapper.
He doesn't scare us at. You know, Rolly, I always feel my bravest when we're doing something together. Well, Bingo, that's the power of puppy power. Okay, Rolly, we're here. Snapper Island. Now we just need to find Bob's fishing pole. So, that was easy. I can get us there faster with... Rolly power to the rescue! Bob's gonna be so happy when he gets his fishing pole back. Whoa! Whoa! Bingo! Uh-oh! Swim, Rolly, swim! Huh? It's gotta be Old Snapper. He's come back for Bob's fishing pole. And I'm getting tired. Bingo! Bingo! Old Snapper. You... No, it's not! Look! We just need to follow the bubble trail. What do you say, Rolly? You think you can swim some more? Bingo? Is that you breathing down the back of my neck? Wait, we scared you? We're cute puppies. You're a scary creature born from the mud and muck of the lake.
Guess I do look pretty scary with all this gunk that gets all over me when I swim. Oh, you mean the shiny red stick someone left in my lake as a gift?
Gifts? They belong to our owner, Bob. He dropped the fishing pole in the water when you took the bobby thing.
Oh, that's terrible. For a turtle. Come on, hop on.
Down to the wow, wow, whee!
Wait a minute, my fishing pole and my bobber.
We found them, Bob.
Ah, this is the life.
It's a turtle.
They say he's 50 feet tall and lives in a big castle of mud on an island in the middle of the lake.
Hot Opus. Ow, move your paw, Rolly. It's poking me in the stomach. That's not my paw, that's your paw. It is? Oh. What is it, Bob? Hey, where'd the doggy go?
Oh, my computer. Oh, darn, it's broken. But at least I can look forward to seeing you two when I get home from work. Enjoy your nap, Hissy. And the nap after your other naps.
Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. Where'd it go? Watch it. Broly, did you hear what he said? Bob needs a pot of gold to fix his computer. And we can find one at the end of the rainbow.
That's just a legend.
What is?
That at the end of every rainbow, there's a pot of gold.
Let's go find the pot of gold at the end of that thing. It looks like the rainbow ends behind that factory. But we know someone who does.
Oh, sure. I know that factory. I collect stuff other people throw away. And when this friend of mine found plans for that place in the trash, see that ditch right there? You want to crawl through that to the front door. Then, when you're inside the factory, you're going to ride this conveyor belt through the assembly room. Stay out of trouble, and that pot of gold will be yours.
Don't worry, Bullworth. Nothing is gonna trip us up. Ah! Hello? Either the water's getting deeper or my legs are getting shorter. Stay down. I'm gonna take a peek and see where that guard dog is. Is he gone? Yeah, and there's the front door, so come on. Then next room, here we come. Bingo? Why are you going that way? I don't... I've got you! Thanks for the paw. Anytime. Bulwer said this next room is called the wrapping room. These bubbles are wrapped around us so tight we can't walk. We've been bubble wrapped, and we're in trouble. Gotta pop these bubbles on the doggy double. We're bubble wrapped. And wrapped up tight. I'm twisting and turning. We did it, Rolly. We did it. Yeah, I just wish there was more bubble wrap for us to pop, because I could play with that stuff all day. Well then, we're just gonna have to pop all of it. Yeah! They should put bubble wrap on every floor. But how are we gonna get down the hallway without going poppity pop pop pop? We'll have to walk between the bubbles. Okay, Rolly. Your turn. And now that we're in the back, we should be able to see... Whoa! The rainbow in the pot of gold. Well, you're back here.
Dogs other than me aren't allowed back here.
What do we do, Bingo?
Mine too!
You're a friend of Bulworth's?
I am. I love how that guy collects stuff that's being thrown away. So when I found the plans for this factory in the trash, I gave them to him.
Would it be okay if we took some of that gold home for Bob?
Take whatever you want. It's all gonna be thrown out anyway. Hey, I should give some to Bullworth.
We found the end of the rainbow and the pot of gold. Even though there wasn't a pot, but there was nothing but gold.
Wait a minute. You mean there actually was something there?
Must have fallen out of my computer this morning, but I didn't see it. It works! But you know what? There aren't any dogs who are more special than you. Ow. Oh, come on.
Haunted Halloween!
Great gears!
Hi, Bob! Where are you, Bingo? Happy Halloween! It's a puppy and a pumpkin combined. And watch this!
Oh, I don't think it's supposed to be like this.
Whatever we do, Rufus.
Hey, Cupcake and Rufus. Why do you have to stay away from the far end of the park tonight?
Every Halloween, there's a spooky, wooky ghost called the Haunted Howler that haunts. The Haunted Howler wants everybody to stay away, so he howls like this. It's supposed to sound more like a... Come on, Rufus, let's go.
Don't worry, Rolly. Cupcake just made that story up.
Let's see if they need any help.
And when we hung it outside to dry, the wind blew it away.
Without my costume.
You can be half robot.
It does sound like a cool costume.
Oh, I'm sorry you lost it, Chloe. Alrighty, guys. Whew. I'm gonna take a little nap before the trick-or-treaters start coming.
So her Halloween is ruined. No trick-or-treating? That's sad. Let's go! On your bar, get going on a mission. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Yahoo! Going on a mission, going on a mission, going on a mission. Just like Chloe was going to be a... Wait, what was Chloe going to be? Okay, sounds easy enough. Ah! Really, Rolly? Princesses aren't even dressing up for a night of fun. Oh, no thank you. There's something for everybody on Halloween night. There's something for everybody on Halloween night. Look! Something glowy! Maybe it's Chloe's costume. It kind of looks like mine. Look! I'm a Rolly-o-lantern. Rolly! So flowy, go-goey, so flowy! That's gotta be Chloe's costume. Then let's get it down. You know what this calls for? Hook scrappled. Smooth landing. There's nothing that can get this the far end of the park.
Huh?
We've got to follow that costume. What about the haunted howler ghost and cupcake story? You know, it's our mission to get Chloe her costume back, and that's what we're gonna do. Right, Rolly? Howler ghost from your story over there, the far end of the park.
Oh, that was just this.
That's where the costume went. So that's where we have to go. But what about the ghost? The haunted howler?
Ah! The story I made up to scare you is true!
Wait a second. That ghost looks a lot like Chloe's costume. It does, kinda. Hey.
Trick or treat!
Oh no! Trick-or-treating is starting. Don't worry. I have an idea. Hold on to the costume! We better tell Chloe the bad news. Hi, Paw! We couldn't have done without you too, Rufus. Trick or treat!
Ooh, a spooky ghost and a cool robot. Have a happy Halloween.
I am. This is the happiest Halloween ever.
You know it! Happy Halloween, brother. The French Toast Connection.
Hey there, pup stars. I see you started breakfast. It's time for my breakfast, too.
Breakfast time!
I can't wait to make myself a couple of pieces of French toast. Well, that ruins this morning. Ah!
Oh, I love to imagine.
Bingo! Rolly! I'm home!
Bob! Hi, Bob! I want Bob being a Bob. Then we've got to find what he needs to make French toast fast. Going on a mission. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, our mission is to bring home the best kind of French toast making bread for Bob. We're going on a mission, going on a mission. Ba 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 ba. We're going on a mission, going on a mission.
I wish
wish there was a French merry-go-round there so I could ride an up-and-down horsey.
I'm not sure where we're supposed to start looking for what we're supposed to be looking for. Follow that tum-tum. Huh. Where's all the bread?
I am making more as quickly as I can.
Are you puppies looking for French bread like everyone else?
Yeah, otherwise Bob's gonna be all... Where's my French toast?
I had more bread cooling outside, but it's gone.
Are there any clues about who might have taken it?
I did see some tiny footprints leading away from where the bread used to be.
None of those big feet would have left tiny footprints. Ooh! Rolly! What are you? Let's go! If those mice get away, we'll never find the bread Bob needs to make French toast. They're not getting away. We've got you now, you tiny-footed bread takers.
We did not take any bread.
Then why were you running away?
Because we were being chased by two scary-looking dogs.
That's another clue.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, I know what the word clue means. That's one of the first things they teach us at detective school.
A flapping noise. Hey, you flapping-sounding, tiny-footed bread takers! Bob can't have French toast because of you! Oh no, they're getting away! How are we gonna stop them?
But they're also webbed.
None of the clues said anything about webbed feet.
That's because we didn't take anything.
Then why were you running away?
Because two scary-looking dogs were chasing us.
Mon Dieu, if only there were clues I could actually follow.
Did you hear that, Rolly? Breadcrumbs. So there's one thing we have to do. Race ya! The race is on. The race is on. The race is on. I'm gonna get you, 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 the race is on. I win. Those sneaky little bread hiders. But we still don't know who's been hiding it here. Maybe we should ask those pigeons who are hiding it here.
Hoping they would feed us bird seed instead.
Well, why don't you just not eat the bread they were feeding you? Yeah, then people will feed you bird seed like you want.
Mwah, that is one really good idea.
I don't know why everyone kept feeding bread to these pigeons. They like our bird seed a whole lot more.
Which means there's more bread for my tum-tum.
Hey, bread! Oh, what a treat!
Bob seems really happy that you found bread for his French toast.
Your scary bear face is even better than Rolly's.
This is my normal face.
Oh.